Hello and welcome to another episode of Game On. I am Slash Raptor, and this is our Witch Doctor, who has a pointy hat with spikes on it, and he's all green now, with a shield. And these are our dogs. Their names are Igor, Stubbs, and Cujo. And in the last episode, we got the crown of King Leoric, and now we gotta talk to Cain and see what he says.
The crown is in my keeping. Direct me now to the lost king.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the Royal Crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
The Skeleton King's sickness infects this land. I will put an end to it and find the star.
Alright, so back to the Cathedral Garden. Mesh. Okay, so now we get to go through one of my favorite doors in the whole game. This guy, the ornate door. There's actually a few of them in the cathedral, but I really love it. I just love the way it opens. I would love a door like that that leads into my house. Ah yeah, here we are back in the cathedral. It's interesting to see how they took the first level of the original Diablo game and turned it into something that looks completely different. Because the cathedral here, what we're walking in, this is the first level you ever did. I heard a treasure goblin. I'm gonna go kill it. Get back, you little Grasp of the dead! Fire bats! We got him! We got him! We got him! Guys, we got him! And I leveled up. God damn it, Tomb Guardians, piss off!
My name is Latdanon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Damn it, I picked up one of those things. I don't want those because they're annoying, and I've heard them so many times. And I can't talk during them. And, you know, that's kind of the whole point of doing a commentary. I wish there was a way to turn those off. Maybe we should keep track of how many treasure goblins I find, too. In particular, the ones that I actually catch. I guess we could also be keeping track of how many get away. But I think the ratio of the ones that I'm going to catch is going to be higher than the ones that get away, because I pride myself on my treasure goblin catching. I leveled up, too, and I didn't see what I got. Alright, so Poison Dart has a Cold Dart, but then it loses its poisonness. No, I don't want that. And a new passive skill called Spiritual Attunement. Anything else that I got? I thought I saw another one. Horrify... Sacrifice, here we go. Banish one of my active zombie dogs, causing it to explode. Dealing a bunch of damage... No, why would I do that? That's horrible. I love my zombie dogs. They're so useful. They kill everything. They're unique guys here. Why did these guys not follow me up the stairs and try and kill me while I was chasing the treasure goblin? Oh, yeah. And see there, you'll notice that I said "qua" as if I was trying to say something that started with a Q or a K or a C, like call or something. But the problem is that it's grasp of the dead. So I don't know what I was trying to say that starts with a C. This goes back to me saying that when I'm tired, I really do stumble over my own words. It's quite funny. And sad. Oh, and I was wrong. The Grateful Dead are definitely not a Canadian band. But I was right about the other ones. Although I'm pretty sure that by now there's going to be a bunch of comments in the video saying, "Oh my God, Slash! How can you not know that the Grateful Dead are not a Canadian band? Are not a Canadian band?" Alright, so I guess we have to go this way then. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you, do. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, ting, oh, what a bing, bang. Dang it, why can't I get that song out of my head? Crash the wall! Oh, yeah. 7 victims? Wow, I did not see that. I saw at least 3, but not 7. Who were the other 4 victims? I don't know. I didn't see that. Oh no, what's happening? Oh no! Grasp of the Dead! Nah. Grasp of the Dead! Oh, and there's some unique bats in here, too. Now there's dead bats in here. Adventuring Fusina. Fusina, isn't that one of the cities in Pokemon Red and Blue? No, wait, that's Fuchsia. What the hell's a Fusina? Let's go see what a Fusina is. Oh, it's a polearm, or a spear. Okay. Fire bats! Fire bats! Fire bats! I think for this build, I would like to try and predominantly focus on, like, solely poison attacks. And just see how that works out. I know that there's other skills that I can be using. And that it's not good to focus on just one lonely element. And if the poison build doesn't work, then I can always put on other skills. But I think as like a bare bones starting point, I would like to try and use predominantly skills that have poison damage. Like so far, I think the only one that I'm using that doesn't have poison damage is my fire bats. Or my dogs. My dogs don't. And then my Grasp of the Dead currently is just cold damage, but I'm getting closer. And I have a feeling that with the Witch Doctor, it would be very unlikely if all of the skills I just mentioned wouldn't have at least some poison rune. Alright, level 2, here we go. Alright, well, 3, technically. Yeah, fire bats!
Maintain your incantation.
Go get him, puppies! Let's go get him!
Ave Magistros. Ave. Your magic is weak. I am free. Now, back to my mission.
I don't want to talk to him.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I go to face the Skeleton King.
As do I.
Why can't he not find his gear on his own? It's not well hidden. Pick up something on the ground and, you know. Oh, that's right, because the Templar sucks. All of the followers in Diablo 3 suck. I don't like any of them. I like some of their personalities, but they are in no way better than the hirelings in Diablo 2. I just loved the concept of being able to choose your follower much more freely, and then when they died, just bringing it back to life again, or you could just hire a different one. But in this one, you're trapped between the Scoundrel, the Templar, and the Enchantress, and they all kind of suck. I don't like any of them. I do like the Scoundrel. He is funny, but I don't need any of them. Like, I don't find that I need help from them at all. And then I always have to remember that they're following me, and I can't rely on them to do damage on their own. I have to give them stuff that has incredibly high amounts of damage before they even can really accomplish anything by attacking things. Whereas in Diablo 2, I found, in my experience, I found that even without any gear or anything, all the mercenaries could at least do some damage to enemies and kill things on their own.
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
No, there is not.
I've got a reason. I don't want you to hunt with me. Go away. I don't need your help. I don't need your help, Templar. Yes, I know I'm being a curmudgeon. What do you want from me? That's a great word, by the way. It's a good word for you. It's a good vocabulary word. It means grouch, or, well, like a grumpy neighbor, like on SpongeBob SquarePants. Squidward is a curmudgeon. There's a lot of green going on here, and I'm kind of liking it. My zombie dogs are green. Witch Doctor's green. The Templar's got some green on him.
But the will of a Templar is stronger.
I'm pretty sure I could have broken that myself, just pointing it out.
You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The Coven is my brotherhood now. The powers we serve will soon rule this world!
No, they won't.
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
That was cruel.
I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King, but there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Agreed.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
Yeah, not likely. Alright. Level 4. Alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna throw some spiders on you guys, and hopefully I'll level up really soon, and that'll be fun.
Needs more time.
Rasp of the Dead. Fire bats. I'm kind of excited to see what my new what all of my other skills are. Cause like I said, this is literally the only character that I've never played, even for a second. I've never ever started one, so I have no knowledge on the kind of skills that they learn, and or at what level, and what I can expect from it. I got nothing. And that's what's going to make this so interesting. I mean, when I did my Diablo 2 playthrough, I had played as a Necromancer before, but not for very long. I never had beaten the game with one, and I had never really gotten into it and like, started planning a strategy like I did in the playthrough. So... I find that that's what's going to get the most fun, or the most interesting reactions, is when you're playing as something that you're really not that familiar with.
Spirits.
Level 14! Oh yeah! Let's see what we get. Oh, we get another skill. Cool. And we get a Horrify Rune. And we get Zombie Charger. Oh, that sounds intriguing. What does this do? Call forth a reckless suicidal zombie that deals 560% weapon damage as poison. Alright, let's try that. And then this one is Horrify Rune. Let's see what this does. I'm amused. I'm gonna use it. For now. Forgot my dogs. I keep forgetting that every time I go and change around with the zombie dog's skill, that it takes them off and they're gone. Have some grasp of the dead! And here, have some poisonous zombies! Free of charge! Poisonous zombies! Again, there's still a lot of green going on here. Kinda liking it. What's this do? Alright then. So I guess we go this way. I guess. Grasp of the dead! Zombie Charger! Zombie Charger! Alright. Kill this guy and this one. Anything in here? Anything at all in here? Nope. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Zombie Charger! Zombie Charger! Zombie Charger! Grasp of the dead! Oh no, I'm taking damage!
Not ready.
Grasp of the dead! Grasp of the dead! What are you doing, Igor? Get into the fight! I'm just assuming that one was Igor, because I really can't tell them apart, but... It's just the first name that came into my head when I was seeing him standing there. Okay, so we can... keep going up this way. There's some spiders on these guys. I wonder if my spiders are going to be as effective against bosses. I don't see why they wouldn't be. I should be kind of disappointing if they weren't. So I'm really enjoying having them. I just love watching the health of the enemies just kind of whittle away really slowly. It's very satisfying. Fire bats. I like using fire bats against those guys because it becomes bats versus bats, basically. Grasp of the dead. Zombie Chargers. Oh no, they're frozen. Here, skeleton, have some spiders. Doesn't seem to be doing as much damage. Ah! You want a piece of me, skeletons? I'll show you.
I need to go back.
Time to go back to town and see what kind of crap I have accumulated over this period of time.
I've got some brand new goods you might.
Alright, so those aren't good. Is it just me, or have I not really been picking up all that much? Oh, neat. A shrunken head. Okay, so it doesn't have any defensive value. And I'm going to lose a bit of life, but I'll gain some damage. I think maybe I'll keep it. I got a shrunken head. Yeah. Oh, that's not creepy in the slightest. Yeesh. Alright, well anyway folks, that's about it for this episode of Game On. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you right back here in the very near future where we will continue to play Diablo 3, but until next time, peace out, and as always, Game On.